Welcome back to Globalquerque 2014. We are backstage at the Journal Theater, and wow, what a pleasure to be joined by Gaby Moreno.
Thank you so much.
She's just off the stage here at the Journal Center for Globalquerque, and you know, I almost don't know where to start, but let's start. You're from Guatemala.
Yes, I was born and raised in Guatemala, and when I was 19, I decided to leave and just, you know, come to the United States and to find opportunities in music. I knew since I was a little kid that I wanted to be a singer and be on stage and entertaining. So I told my parents that, you know, that was going to happen one day, that I was going to leave my country. So I prepared them. They were, you know, they were very supportive when I left, and they still are. They're amazing. So.
Well, it's a big leap, right? Coming from saying, you know, you're from Guatemala and you decide one day, you know what, I'm moving to Los Angeles?
Yes. Yeah. I found a really good music school, and I told them, okay, I'm gonna go study music, and I think that sort of left them at ease, because they knew that I would be, you know, just preparing myself and not just move and not know what I was gonna do. So I was in this school for about 2 years, and then just things started happening. I started meeting people and other musicians and producers, and yeah.
And next thing you know, you have a Grammy Award.
Wow. Yeah, that was very surreal.
What do your parents think about that? I mean, I'm not sure everyone in the world knows that a Grammy Award is a very big deal, but I'm sure that once what did they think about that?
Oh, they were incredibly happy, and, you know, just as I was, we were all, I guess, in shock too, because I never expected that. I never expected a nomination, and even when I was nominated, I never expected to win. So it's just a wonderful surprise, and you know, it just fuels me. It just motivates me to keep going and keep working hard, and I'm just so happy to be making music and to be doing what I love.
And doing it your way. I mean, I was reading someplace, I think, I'm you know, paraphrasing the description, but I believe you said it was your goal to sing, and I mean, to write and sing in Spanish and English, and to maintain complete creative control.
Yeah.
That's a tall order.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's been tough, of course. At the beginning, you know, I was with a couple of labels that wanted me to be a certain artist, and they were like, no, you have to do this, you can't do that. But I was always very firm with what I wanted, and you know, that it didn't work out back then with those labels, but now I'm so happy where I'm at, because, like, you know, like you said, I have creative control, and yeah, I definitely wanted to be a bilingual artist, because I don't want to deny my roots, where I come from, and I love singing in Spanish. But at the same time, I love being in this country, and I also want to, you know, have that audience, the American audience, and also the European audience. So I've been doing a lot of tours in Europe. So, and actually, when I go there now, we've been playing in France, and I started singing in French. So I don't know, I love singing in languages. It's fun.
Well, I mean, your English is amazing. So you were born and raised in Guatemala. You've only been here
about almost 14 years, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, oh wow. But even when I was a little kid, I just always loved the English language, and I remember always reading in English, watching movies in English, singing in English. I just always loved it. And so and my parents tell me that with a musical ear, you can, I guess it's easier with the accent. I don't know. I still have an accent, but I just always loved it.
Well, I don't hear it. And of course, you are a marvelous singer. You're a wonderful singer. I mean, when people come to your show, you reached out a lot today. I mean, you spoke to the audience and the fans, and they were very receptive. What message do you like people to? What are you giving them that you want them to go home with? And when they're walking away, what do you, in your imagination, what would you love them to be saying to each other about what they experienced?
Oh wow! Well, I just want people to have a good time, you know, to just come, and for that hour that we're together, to just forget about any problems that they have, and, you know, just be all about love and good energy, and leave with that. Leave inspired. I mean, if I can do that, then I've done my job. If they can leave happy with a smile, then that's a wonderful feeling.
Well, you are, being from Guatemala, you are an ambassador for Guatemala. Do you, is that a role that you embrace, or do people ask you about Guatemala a lot?
Oh yeah, and I was actually, recently I was named ambassador of tourism in my country. So yeah, I, you know, it's very official now. Yeah, of course. Everywhere I go, that's the first thing I say, that I'm from Guatemala, and I'm very happy to tell people about my country and, you know, where I come from, and about it, you know, its wonderful culture, and it has really wonderful people. And yeah, I just try to always give, you know, the good image of our country, because you don't want to shed a light on the bad stuff, and it's you know, it's minimal. You gotta shed the light on the wonderful stuff that the country has, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Sounds good. Now, lastly, what about Los Angeles? It's quite a location to live. There's so much that one could say about that. Yeah. What do you think about Los Angeles?
I like LA. You know, I've been there now like 13, 14 years, so, you know, almost half of my life I've been there. And I mean, at the beginning it was a little tough. It was a bit of a culture shock. But now it's not so bad. I have my friends there. I love the music scene there. I love that I can go any night out to a club and listen to great music, you know, and there's a lot of opportunities there. I really love it.
And you got the weather, the palm trees,
the weather's nice, except sometimes in the summer it's a little too hot. But of course, there's more good things than bad things. So I'm happy there.
Well, wonderful to hear. And again, thank you so much for
Thank you.
finding a few minutes to spend with us here.
Oh no, thank you so much for having me, and I hope to come back again soon. I really loved playing here. It was really, truly a very enjoyable experience.
Well, wonderful. And you heard that, Neil and Tom. Thanks again. We've got Gaby Moreno here. You'll find her online at gaby-moreno.com.
That's right, yep.
And it's the same handle for Twitter. I'm Floyd Vasquez. Your producer is Paul Evans behind the camera. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.